You slowly go down the stairs while looking around to see if anyone sees you. You're planning to run away after your best friend calls you crying. You know she needs you, so you want to go to her. The surroundings is quiet. Maybe the people in the house are already asleep. You have a good chance to escape because your husband is not at home yet. Maybe he is still on a mission or work. You took off the shoes you were wearing so that it would not make any noise and slowly go out the door. You can't go through the gate because the alarm will ring and the people at home will surely wake up and catch you running away. You are so dumb person in class, but you became smart when you talk about stupid things. Your stupid brain works. Instead of go through the gate, you climb the mango tree and jump out of the fence. After a few minutes, you arrive to the apartment of your best friend Akira. That's where you found out the reason why she's crying. Because she caught her boyfriend cheating on her. And the worst thing is, Sam's new girlfriend is also your classmate, named Amanda. It was like your heart breaking into tiny pieces when you saw her crying. You consider Akira as your sister. She was always there for you in good times and bad. And now, you won't allow yourself to be unable to avenge for Akira. After comforting your best friend, you went home as you felt relief because your husband wasn't there yet. You went to the kitchen to drink water and eat some cookies. You got hungry from climbing the fence. I will show you some who you fought against. I will make you regret for making Aki cry, you murmured, and took another bite of cookies. When you were suddenly stunned while biting the cookies in your mouth after seeing your husband standing at the corner crossing his arms while staring at you deeply. Where did you come from? He asked, but you couldn't answer in shock. He comes to you and bent a little as he ate half of the cookies from your mouth that made you even shocked. Your mouth is empty, so can you answer me now? Where did you come from? In the kitchen? You answered. Are you kidding me? I've been looking for you for a while, but I couldn't find you. What are you talking about? I'm just here, you said and hit his arms. Oh, really? As he picked you up from the ground and placed you on his shoulder and took you to a room. Mr. Jun, put me down, you demand, but he didn't listen as he hit your ass hard. Shut up, he said. He took you to a room and put you down. Doro, show me the CCTV record. Yes, boss. As he played the CCTV, you clearly saw yourself slowly go out the door and climb the mango tree and jump over the fence. You just bite your lips because you know you've been already caught. If you are just in the kitchen, then who is this monkey who climbed the mango tree? I'm not a monkey, okay? Oh, so this is you? I thought you were in the kitchen. Fine. I ran away to go to Akira because she needs me. She was upset and hurting because his stupid boyfriend cheated on her. Then, how is she? Still crying, you said and clenched your teeth in anger. Jungkook held your jawline and said, YN, what are you planning to do? You remove his hand from your jawline. What are you talking about? Mrs. June, for your information, before we got married, I already know what your parents' problem was with you. They said you like to get into trouble. In short, you are a troublemaker. Aish, they really said that? You came from an upper class family. Your dad's friend is the Mafia king named Jungkook. You have a crush on him since you were 14. For you, he's very cool and perfect. The only problem is he is older than you. And since you are not a girl, every time he comes to your house or you meet, you're always propose to him. But he just ignores you, which is understandable because he might be annoying you. Since you are really naughty, silly, and most of all, troublemaker. You like to interfere in other people's problems. But not all the time you do that. You only do that to bullies and exploited people. You only defend the person who was oppressed and people who got bullied but can't defend themselves. Revenge for others, that's what you do. You push one side student into the river for touching your classmate's private part. You put a man once in the sack for slapping the disabled child, and many more. Let's go back to Jungkook. He just ignores you every time you propose to him. What you don't know is that he just waited for you to turn 20. And on the day of your birthday, he himself proposed to you to marry him. Of course, your answer is yes. As he asks you again, are you sure? Because once you are married, you are officially mine. The only problem now is that your father is against it. He knows your life will be in danger if you become a mafia's wife. All your dreams were ruined at that time, but you didn't give up. Since you were crazy, every day you got into trouble, and that's when your parents decided to marry you to Jungkook, believing that Jungkook can control you. Before the wedding, your dad told Jungkook about everything, but he doesn't care at all. Because actually, Jungkook was fell in love with you when you were 18. Since then, every day he secretly watches over you. He knows all the trouble you got into. The only solution so that your life not put in danger, you hide the true identity of your husband. Nobody knows except your family that you are the wife of a mafia king. He ruffled your hair as he held your hand and exited the monitor room. Next time, don't leave at night, especially when I'm not here. You roll your eyes and say, what if it's very important or emergency? Jungkook stopped walking and faced you as he held your chin and left up. Then call me so I can come with you. After he said that, he suddenly kissed you. Jungkook is always like that. He likes to steal a kiss from you. The next day. Early in the morning, your blood was boiling after you saw Sam and Amanda flirting in front of Akira. You stood up and kicked Sam's chair. What's wrong with you, freak? Sam said and pushed you. What did you say, freak? Did you apologize to Aki for cheating on her? Why should I? You know why, and if I look for someone else, it's Akira's fault because she can't give me what I want. So you cheat on her because she didn't give you your desire. Well, Aki did the right thing. Ask. Let's go, babe. Loser. Amanda called you a loser that makes you really angry. You took something from your bag and followed them into the bathroom. Later on, you returned to your classroom satisfied with what you did. In a few minutes, the professor arrived. He started calling the students' name for attendance until he called Sam, but no one answered. Sam? He called again. Until you heard someone laughing in the corridor. The professor came out to check it. All your classmates also come out of their room as they saw Sam and Amanda with their faces tied together and their hands tied behind their backs. There was a paper stuck behind their backs saying, I'm sorry, Akira, for cheating on you. Amanda and I are asked. Akira looked at you. Wait, don't tell me. But you don't let finish your words. They deserve it. While you followed them earlier, you saw them enter the male bathroom and kiss. You entered suddenly and tied your head with duct tapes as well as their hand. They want to kiss, so I made a way for them not to be separated. They can kiss forever, you said and laughed. But because of what you did, you were called again, but this time the principal himself called you. I've been promoted. If before I was only called to the dean and guidance office, now the principal himself. Wow, amazing. Aren't you afraid? No, just relax, girl. What did you do this time, YN? Call your parents now. I will definitely expel you from this university. But sir, I have a new guardian, my husband. Oh, right. I heard you got married. Aren't you ashamed that you got married early age? Call your husband. He definitely doesn't love you since he doesn't teach you good manners. Send him her so he can see how I'm going to slap you in return for the amount of trouble you've caused in this university. Sir, if I were you, don't send him her. Why? Is your husband this ugly? No, sir. I'm afraid of what he might do to you. I'm not afraid of him. Give me his phone number, right now! Meanwhile, Jungkook was on the road to his office when his phone rang. It's an unknown number, so he didn't answer it. Later on, his phone rang again, but this time it was your number, so he immediately answered. But Jungkook was surprised because it was a male voice who spoke. Mr. Jun, I'm the principal of the university where your wife studies. I want to talk to you right now because YN got into trouble again. As he hung up the call, Jungkook quickly ordered Doro to call other men and send them to the university because Jungkook smells something. After some time, the door opened, revealing Jungkook together with his 6 people with a gun, aside from the 15 cars surrounding the entire university. Jungkook came to you and checked your whole body. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Or did it hurt you? You gaze on the principal and smirk. Mr. June, said the principal, but Jungkook cut his words. I'll talk to you later. Let me talk to my wife first. That makes the principal shut up. Okay, it's playtime. You will start crying and hug your husband. That's called me freak. What? As he taps your back. Then that Amanda called me a loser. Jungkook got even more angry. How dare them to insult you? What did you do to them? I tied them. That's it? If it were me, I would kill them for insulting you. That's why you were called here? Then the principal said that you don't love me because you don't teach me a good manners. Jungkook lost his patience after seeing you crying, as he took his gun and pointed at the principal. That makes him scared and peed in his pants. Do you know who is this girl? She's only the Mafia's wife, and I'm the Mafia king. Mafia? You're not satisfied yet, so you tease the principal even more. Honey, He said he's going to slap me in front of you to teach me a lesson. The principal quickly go to you and say, I'm just kidding, YN. Actually, sir, I called you because I heard that YN got married. I just want to congratulate you too. You really made for each other, handsome and beautiful. Are you sure you don't have anything important to say? No, sir. Don't worry, YN. I will summon Sam and Amanda for insulting you. I will teach them a lesson. Okay, if that's so, we're leaving now. Can I take my wife with me? We're going somewhere. Sure, sir. Even if she doesn't come here for a whole week, it's okay. Jungkook held your shoulder and accompanied you. Bye, sir, you said, and stick out your tongue on him and mouthed, I've told you don't call him. You came out of the bathroom after taking a shower, but you flinched in shock as Jungkook picked you up and laid you on the bed as he lay on top of you. What are you going to do now? They already know that you are my wife. I'm ready for that. Oh, you're really the Mafia King's wife? Then, what about for what I'm going to do with you tonight? Are you ready for it? You giggle and say, I'm always ready for that. You wrap your arms around his neck and kiss him. The next day, you heard from Akira that Amanda and Sam apologized to her. You also heard that the principal, the guidance counselor, and the dean resigned after you left yesterday. Sam and Samantha also transferred to another school. As you realize, your husband is really that powerful for them to resign. Since they found out that you are the wife of a mafia, many people got scared of you and choose to be your friends. So, you not be involved in any trouble again. The end. Good night, Coobies. Thank you for watching.